And last but definitely not least, because this still is the most effective way to do your post-click experience. Again, never been more important, because that exact experience is being fed up the chain to your platforms now. AI is now having different touch points with your website and going across that whole user experience and feeding it back to the platform. UX UI as a lever across your whole store is so important. I will die on this hill. I am a huge believer that after 13 years, best practices 100,000% exist within CRO and post-click optimization. They do. Anyone telling you not is trying to sell you on a service you don't need. Okay, best practices 100,000% exist. If you put things in specific placements on your store and optimize that user experience as efficiently and as effectively as you can, you will get better results. Fact. Literally fact. Clarity beats complexity. Friction compounds, so don't have it. Layout influences everything, that buyer experience, and the better experiences convert more traffic. It is a fact. So here's a little UX UI improvement we made for Coletti, a bag brand we work with. So you can see the before. It was quite a clunky experience. It was all about the kind of buy more, save more. They sell single SKUs, but they wanted to push obviously higher cart uptake. So we optimized that UX UI just that little bit above the fold, turning it more into kind of like a subscribe and save two card select, and then it was a way easier, nicer experience for people to select their colors. Nothing else changed on this page. 24% conversion rate increase just from this test. And this is just a tiny piece of real estate on a massive funnel, but really essential to optimize your user experience and interaction. Here's one that we did for this was a sportswear and swimwear brand, and we gamified their slide cart. So previously, they were just taking customers to a static cart. There was nothing much going on inside the cart. So instead, we changed that user experience and we put a nice dynamic slide cart that beautifully slid out when you added a product. We gamified it by having a free shipping prompt within that cart. We did in-cart upsells to not just to any products, suggested products that complemented the product that was already in the cart. And as you can see, 12% value increase just from having that better experience of a nice slide cart versus a static, old-fashioned, outdated cart. And this again, around best practices. You know, this test wins time and time again, but people don't do it because they don't know to do it. And that's why you work with someone like us. But this is a watch brand, William Wood watches. Quite high ticket, £1,000 watches or just slightly under. But look at that, nearly a 50% revenue increase from just adding a best practice, which is thumbnails instead of radio dots beneath your product carousel. As I said earlier, if you're watching this whole playbook, more people will click through your image carousel if it's optimized correctly like this, then they will scroll through your landing page. So just from having that visual card below the image carousel with arrows either way, directional cues, and highlighting which image was currently selected, it's a high ticket product. People want to see the images. In the previous version, we used scroll heat map data to assess this. No one was clicking through the images. So no one was seeing the beautiful detail of this amazing watch that they were going to spend nearly £1,000 on. They needed to scroll through and zoom in and see the details. Very hard to do on high ticket jewelry. And these little UX UI changes can have a dramatic effect without changing your entire website.